Thank you for joining us today at Homestead for Life. Today we are making dill pickled eggs. So we are not canning them. We are putting them in canning jars, but we are not water bath or pressure canning them. There is no approved official home canning method for pickled eggs, okay? But they do stay good in your fridge for 3 to 4 months. So even without canning them in that way, they still last for a pretty good long while. So today we are going to make a dozen dill pickled eggs. For our supplies today, we've got our pot of water that is thinking about boiling. We've got our inner pot. I think this is for steaming things, but we're going to use it to boil eggs, with a dozen eggs. We've got a pot that we're going to use to cook all of our seasonings in. We've got our jars with lids and rings so they can be stored in the fridge. Because we're not officially canning these, I'm reusing lids because I'm not worried about that seal, okay? They're going to go in the fridge. They're going to stay there. They're not going to be left at room temperature. So that part's not going to matter, okay? And our recipe. So we've got vinegar, minced garlic, minced onion, white pepper. That one's a little different. Dill weed, mustard seed, and salt, and water. And that's it. So step one, boil your eggs, hard boil your eggs, peel your eggs, and then cook all these things, boil them together for about 5 minutes. And then once your eggs are peeled, you're going to load them in your jars. And then pour your water mixture over the top and seal them up. So once you put all those seasonings in your jar with your eggs, clean jars, of course, clean lids, whether they're used or not, clean lids, you're going to let them sit in your fridge if they're medium to large size eggs for probably 2 to 4 weeks to really season and get that flavor penetrated into the egg, right, before you eat them. Smaller eggs you can usually get by in 1 to 2 weeks. Medium to large size eggs, 2 to 4 weeks. So let them sit and get nice and tasty for you before you start eating them. And then they're good for that 3 to 4 months total. So another 2 to 3 months after that you have to actually eat them. We're only going to make a dozen eggs today with this particular recipe. I'm going to link you to several other recipes that you can use. What you see most commonly, like you'll see them on bars, restaurants, you see them on the counter, are the ones in the red liquid, beet juice, really. So there's a lot of recipes for those out there. I'm going to link you to the National Center for Home Food Preservation, something like that. Anyway, the official home food preserving recipes and instructions, and they've got probably 5 different types of pickling recipes on there. We are boiling, so we're going to add our eggs and let these boil for 11 minutes. So, boiling eggs, hard-boiled eggs, whoop-de-doo, nothing special there, right? Peeling them, huge pain in the butt, right? So one of the easiest ways to peel your eggs is to shock them. So I didn't have the eggs in here to start with, right? I put cold refrigerated eggs into boiling hot water. When these come out, they are going to go into an ice bath. So it's going to shock them again, and that should make peeling them much faster. So hang around for another 11 minutes. We'll shock them and start peeling. While our eggs are cooking, we are going to start mixing up our spices, our seasonings. So we've got 1 cup of water. We are going to use 1.5 cups of vinegar. I don't have quite enough left in that one. That's okay. Always have more vinegar around here. The trick is not spilling it. That's a little bit more. All right, 1.5 cups of vinegar. 3/4 teaspoon of dill weed. Don't have this one memorized, so I've got my cheat sheet over here. Actually, let's measure things out accurately. Which you guys may know by now I'm not really good at that. So 1/2 teaspoon instead of eyeballing 3/4 of a full teaspoon. I have the right tools to do it right. All right, 1/4 teaspoon, get back on there, of white pepper. And then 3 teaspoons salt. Doesn't quite fit in there. So we're going to pour it. 1, 2, 3 teaspoons salt. 1/4 teaspoon mustard seed. Half teaspoon onion juice or minced onion. And then 1/2 teaspoon minced garlic. So, except for possibly the white pepper, all very normal things to have around the house. I've got black pepper, a couple different kinds of black pepper. I did not have white pepper for this particular recipe. But everything else I had. So we are going to mix this up. We're going to move this to the stove. And what we're doing with this, we're going to bring it to a boil. And once it's boiling, we're going to boil it for 5 minutes. And then that's it. Then it's ready to pour over our eggs in the jar. So stir it up a little bit. And move it to the stove and get it cooking. So it's been 11 minutes. So we're going to get the excess water out. Turn the stove off. And then put them into our ice bath. So cool them off really quickly. And then we are going to peel them. Oh, rolled mine a little too sharply. We will roll more carefully going forward. Lost a layer of egg, and it's still hot. I don't know if the shocking makes it easier or harder. It's supposed to make it easier, but peeling eggs, okay. Now that's easier. I just had to get a good spot going. There we go. Peeling eggs just always kind of stinks. It's not fun. It's not my favorite. So, but I won't make you watch this. So I will see you in a few minutes after our seasoning has had time to finish cooking. All right, our seasonings have boiled for 5 minutes. So we are going to add them to our jar. In our supply list, I forgot to list our canning funnel. And you want to make sure there's enough liquid in there to cover the top of the eggs. It's got to fully submerge all of them. I did fit all 12 eggs in one jar, but we are having to fill it up to the brim to cover them all. So we are totally full of liquid, but we didn't get a lot of seasoning. So we are going to scoop some seasonings out of the bottom of the pan and make sure we've got some of those in there, adding flavor over the next couple weeks while they are seasoning in the fridge. You can see all that good dill sinking down there. And that's it. We're going to add our lid and a ring. Woo. And it popped. That does not mean that you can't. Oh, well, it made a noise. It popped up, didn't pop down. It will probably end up sucking back down as the temperature changes in the fridge. That does not mean that this is canned or sealed or can be left out on the counter. It still needs to be refrigerated. That is just a product of the temperature change. Not meaning that it is safe to leave around at room temperature. But that's it. Pickled eggs. So in 2 to 4 weeks, the seasoning should have sucked into those eggs and they should be ready to eat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us today at Homestead for Life. Please like and subscribe to our channel.